The royal family's Easter meal is fit for, well, a king. Former royal chef Darren McGrady offered insight into what the British royals can expect to be served while celebrating the holiday on Sunday, March 31. Generally, the family gathers at the Sandringham estate in Norfolk for their Easter celebration each year. And yes, they do eat lamb. Wade goes straight into the main course. A traditional roast lamb with seasonal vegetables, McGrady, 61, told Olco. In a recent interview, recalling that the late Queen Elizabeth II would always choose her food first because she preferred the more well-done cut of meat. They'd also have a compound salad served in a kidney dish attached to the plate. Just some lettuce and cucumber with a little mint or some grated carrot and coriander, he added. The second course would consist of Windsor cheese, which is made at the Windsor Dairy, accompanied by fruit. The most incredible sweet white Windsor peaches grew on the estate too in my day. We'd have to lock them away in the kitchens because everyone wanted to taste them, McGrady continued. The Queen always looked forward to those, but she'd have to wait until they were in season. Overall, he went on to say that the family is rather boring when it comes to festivities on the holidays. It was the same meal every year, McGrady said. They didn't do hams or anything, just traditional turkeys. We did 3 turkeys for the Queen and her family in the royal dining room, 1 for the children's nursery and then more for the 100 or so staff. So everyone had a Christmas lunch. This year's Easter celebration for the royals will be somewhat different in the wake of Princess Kate Middleton and King Charles II's cancer diagnosis. It's been widely speculated whether Kate, 42, and Prince William, along with their 3 kids, Prince George, 10, Princess Charlotte, 8, and Prince Louis, 5, would skip the annual Easter service that takes place at St. George Chapel this year. Kate revealed on Friday, March 22, that she was undergoing preventative chemotherapy after receiving a cancer diagnosis earlier this year. In January, I underwent major abdominal surgery in London, and at the time it was thought that my condition was non-cancerous, she said in the video filmed at Windsor Castle. The surgery was successful. However, tests after the operation found cancer had been present. My medical team therefore advised that I should undergo a course of preventative chemotherapy, and I'm now in the early stages of that treatment. She went on to say that the news came as a huge shock for their family. Having William by my side is a great source of comfort and reassurance too, as is the love, support and kindness that has been shown by so many of you. It means so much to us both, Kate said. We hope that you'll understand that as a family, we now need some time, space and privacy while I complete my treatment. My work has always brought me a deep sense of joy, and I look forward to being back when I'm able. But for now, I must focus on making a full recovery. Charles, for his part, revealed his cancer diagnosis on February 5. While he's taken a step back from public-facing duties while undergoing treatment, the King did appear in a pre-recorded speech played at the Royal Maundy service in the UK's Worcester Cathedral on Thursday, March 28. Last Friday's announcement from Princess Kate was a telling sign of her true feelings towards Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, an expert has claimed. Princess Kate did not inform Prince Harry and Meghan Markle of her cancer diagnosis before going public with her video message. However, royal reporters were informed an hour and a half beforehand in order to prepare their coverage. Last Friday at 6 p.m, the Princess of Wales shared a video explaining that she was undergoing preventative chemotherapy after cancer had been detected following her abdominal surgery in January. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex found out at the same time as everybody else, and posted a statement which read, "We wish health and healing for Kate and the family, and hope they are able to do so privately and in peace." The Daily Mail's Richard Eden wrote that a few years ago it would have been unthinkable for Kate not to tell Harry about her diagnosis, but suggested now the Sussexes were simply not trusted enough. He said, Prince Harry and his wife discovered that their sister-in-law Kate had cancer at the same time as the rest of the world. At 6 p.m. on Friday, when Kensington Palace released her brave and moving video message. That, as it happens, was about 1 hour and 30 minutes later than the royal correspondents, who were given the details in confidence so that they could prepare their news reports. They were trusted, evidently. That neither Kate nor Prince William should let Prince Harry know would have been inconceivable just a few years ago. There has been speculation that this most recent crisis for the royals could see them patching things up with Prince Harry, as he is scheduled to be in the UK on May 8. The Duke will be attending a service at St Paul's Cathedral to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the Invictus Games. In the book, the Duke accused his brother of physically attacking him during an argument, while Kate comes under fire for reportedly making Meghan cry over bridesmaids' dresses for the latter's wedding, although she later sent flowers to apologize. Kate and Meghan never had a good relationship, with royal expert Tessa Dunlop telling the Mirror. In Harry's words, Meg, ripped jeans, barefoot. Kate, done up to the nines. The only thing the two women had in common was the royal family they married into. The Queen has received messages of support for her family at the Royal Maundy service. She attended the occasion at Worcester Cathedral in place of the King and presented 150 purses of commemorative coins to deserving people. Bishop of Worcester John Inge, who led the service, remembered the King during the blessing and told the Queen, "We hope you will convey to him our love and respect." Outside, Queen Camilla was presented with flowers and cards from people wishing His Majesty and the Princess of Wales well for their cancer treatment. Shiva Clark, 66, from Glasgow, handed over a posy of flowers, a picture of the King and Queen, and a card for Kate. The retired teacher said the card expressed the hope that Kate's getting on well, and "I'm sorry to hear about her illness and hoping Kate gets peace now to recover." Laura Skazinska, 58, who is originally from the United States, said, "I told Camilla to send her good wishes to the King for me and to the Princess of Wales, and I wished her a happy Easter." The King has stepped back from large-scale public duties to continue his cancer treatment and said it was with great sadness he was not able to attend the traditional service himself. It dates back to the reign of King John, a monarch who is buried at Worcester Cathedral. This year, 75 women and 75 men, signifying the King's age, were presented with purses containing a selection of commemorative coins. One recipient, Norman Tomlinson, 72, from Mansfield, said it had been a fantastic day. He added, "I said to the Queen I hope the King gets well soon and your daughter-in-law as well, and she said, 'Thank you very much.'" When the Queen first arrived, however, a noisy protest involving the anti-monarchy group Republic was taking place. It issued a statement ahead of the service saying the monarchy is bad for Britain's democracy. Royal commentator Angela Levin told GB News, "My own view is that King Charles could have Zara, who is the daughter of Princess Anne, because she and her husband Mike, who comes also from an ordinary background but fits in beautifully with the royal family. He could do it very well. They're very popular, they're very nice, they're jolly, they're honourable, they're loyal to all the royal family. So he could do that." However, the commentator is not as keen for Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie to step up as working royals. Meanwhile, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle will also be missing from the major event as the couple have stepped back from royal duties since